Hello everyone, welcome back to school. Have you been bad? So this is very obviously a classroom themed room. Perfect for corporal punishment, perfect for the role play fantasy of the naughty student and the very, very strict teacher. As you see here, I'm holding a wooden ruler, which is just perfect. Smack you with, beat you into line. On the wall, they have the belt, oh goodness, paddles, the old wood, oh, excuse me, sir. How did this guy graduate? I'll never know. The old wood, like, what are these called, desks? Like student desks. This is really cool. Dunce cap, stick it on your head and put you in the corner. Make you watch paint dry. It's torturous. All of these rooms have these like big St. Andrew's crosses. I just love it. I think it's a great addition to each room. This is like an old wood one. I like it fits the theme. It's all the old wood desk, the old wood chairs. It's very well put together. Good old chalkboard with chalk, so I may have a submissive write lines over and over and over again as a form of torture. Check their spelling, have them write more lines. Ooh, it's not for me, definitely for you. What did you think of the classroom? Let me know in the comments if a naughty student and teacher role play is a way that you like to play. Welcome to the Chinese torture room. Follow me around. So we have lots of wood. It's very, very dark in here. It's lit by lanterns and it has that like very dungeony feel, especially in this room. Very cool chair here. This would be good for like foot worship, or you could strap your submissive onto it and torture them as well. Leather sling, I know we've talked about this in another video. This is great for pegging because as you're moving, it's moving. You don't throw out your bag. I know we've talked about this already. This is really cool, like this wooden bondage chair. It has nipples and abs. Who made this? Who made this? Make me one. This is great. So this would be great for like CBT or cock and ball torture because you would have your submissive like strapped in with their legs apart and their arms up, and it would just leave their like junk dangling here. Fucking get at it. I like this. I like this a lot. That's so funny with the abs and the nipples. Okay, so I know we've seen these as well. Your head goes through here, your wrists go through here, and it leaves you very exposed in the back. You know what I mean? Now this, I have not had the opportunity to use a stretching table, but this is absolutely my favorite piece in this whole room. And for about a second, I know that it would feel like amazing. Stretch. So you would take your wrists, your ankles, and you would strap them into the leather straps. And then it's attached to rope that goes through here and it tightens up this way. So you would like stretch your submissive, crack their back. Oh my God. I love having my back cracked. I might actually kind of enjoy this. I want one. Who's gonna get me one? This is great. More cages to keep the naughty boys in, lock you away, feed you with a bowl, or don't feed you at all and leave you starving. This is the shibari room. So this is kind of like a rope suspension room. You could tie up your submissive in like beautiful shibari rope and hang them from the beams in the middle. And it does look like there's a lot of nice textures in here. It has like woven carpets and bamboo blinds, and it just the touch of it all is very nice. I can tell there's a lot of like thought and care and planning that goes into these rooms. I like it a lot. Very cool. So this was the Chinese torture room. Was it your favorite room so far? I think it's my favorite room so far, but mostly because of this. Somebody make me one of these. I have to have it. Absolutely, I have to have it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite room has been so far and what your favorite instrument and prop has been in here. I want to know. Welcome to the wrestling room. So as you can see, it is a very small ring and the floor is very squishy. It's so squishy that I had to take my shoes off because as soon as I stepped in here, my heel went like and my ankle went like that. So we're barefoot and we're bouncing. It's very, very squishy. The walls are squishy. There is this chain in the middle to suspend somebody, should you need to. And then there's boxing gloves over here. Now, I have a lot of dom friends who offer wrestling. They love it, they think it's great. I don't offer it, mostly because my face is too expensive that if I get knocked accidentally, I'm gonna be very angry with you. So I just don't do it. But in here, all I wanna do is bounce around. It's kind of like a bouncy castle. So fun. And then there's a mirror up top here. So that way, if you are pinned down on the ground in a move, you can still see what's going on up there. That way you can check out your mistress's hot ass in her little shorts. Do you know what I mean? You can still see everything. So there you have it. Let me know if you enjoy wrestling and if you'd like to wrestle in this room. Welcome to the Sanctum. This is a Spanish Inquisition inspired replica of a 16th century church. Follow me around. So already you can tell it's very medievally. It has like stone walls and lanterns, archway mirrors. It's very, very cool in here. And there's another of these stretching tables that I just absolutely have to have. I want one so bad. So your submissive would have their wrists and ankles restrained. They would be strapped down here, attached to the ropes at the ends. And these wheels here, you would pull and stretch them out and just go around and around until they were like stretched. I want one. I love it. Upside down wooden cross, of course. Follow me in here. On the wall, they have their tools, instruments, floggers, paddles, wooden beams to beat you with. Medieval tapestry on the walls. Oh, this is great. This is a very big, heavy, oh my gosh, it's so heavy, this wooden door here. So we would throw a submissive in there and block the door, leave him without food, just to wallow in his own piss and shit for days, weeks, months, years. Consented upon, of course. Oh, they'd be like, let me out, please. No, stay in there. Another of these St. Andrew's crosses. I am glad. I know I said in every room they have one. They do. They're just great. They just make the room come together. Beautiful. I always love St. Andrew's crosses. Yeah, the little pulley system here. Perfect. Nice. Ooh, yes. A throne to be worshipped. I'd have you worship my feet, and I'd kick you, and you'd beg me to be let out of this dungeon, and I wouldn't let you out because you're my plaything. It's fun. Now this, I believe this is called a Wheel of Fortune. I have never had the pleasure of using one. This is actually my first time seeing one in person. This is really cool. So I was speaking to one of the women who works here a lot, and she did say that to safely use this particular one, you need about 3 DOMs in attendance because it's so dangerous, which is so fun. Well, just to make sure that nobody gets hurt, And because it's so big, you need like a dom on each side and then one to spot. It's a whole thing, but I think it would be worth it. It's very, very cool. So you would have your submissives, ankles and wrist straps, and then you would like turn them around, like crank them around. You can hang them upside down. Very cool. Well, there you have it at the Sanctum room. Let me know what room has been your favorite. And if you are into something a little bit more medievally, I want to know. Thank you for joining me.